Isn't it good to know that God cares and God intervenes on behalf of His children? Welcome to this, your daily 180 Bible study. I hope that you're sharing this with your friends and encouraging them to participate in this study as well. We're talking about the providence of God. Next week, we're going to be talking about miracles. I hope you'll be part of that study. And today, specifically, I want to talk about the fact that God cares. And He is interested in your needs. In Matthew chapter 10, beginning at verse number 29, we see an argument from the lesser to the greater. I want you to notice what He says. These are the very words of Jesus, beginning at verse number 29. Are not 2 sparrows sold for a copper coin? And not one of them falls to the ground apart from your Father's will. But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Do not fear, therefore. You are of more value than many sparrows. If God is aware of the needs of a sparrow, do you think He's not aware of the needs that you have in your life? I find it very interesting when He talks about numbering the very hairs of your head. Now think about that. Is there anything more trivial than how many hairs you have on your head? But now here's what's encouraging about that. If God knows the number of hairs that are on my head, then that means He knows everything about me. And if He knows something that trivial, then He knows the great concerns of my heart. And even more importantly than that, He knows my real needs. Because you see, the reality is, I may be concerned about things that don't really matter. I may have requests that are of so little significance, but God knows exactly what I need, and He wants the very best for me and for you. I'm very impressed when I look at 3 John, verse number 2. Listen to what John would write. He says in 3 John, verse 2, Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health, just as your souls prosper. Now here he's talking about, I hope you do well physically. I hope you have a great life just the same way as your spiritual life is. Do you understand what he's saying? He's saying, I know you have a great spiritual life. I want that for you physically. Now that doesn't mean we're going to live in a palace or have a great checking account. But he's saying God loves you, and I'm praying that He'll take care of you in every way. Join us again tomorrow for your Daily 180.